Okay, so I've got this laid out somewhat like I want it for the hydraulic press. You see I've marked the outline where I'm going to cut that I-beam out all the way back here. And this is going to be the frame of the press. Is the valve and the cylinder. And it's going to take a little bit of work and some doing. Also got a box of parts here. Right now what I'm doing is I'm working on the base, what this is going to sit on top of. Okay, see I've got wheels there. I better clean up my shop, but no matter. Okay, so over here is going to be the base. We've got two pieces of 3/8 plate, 18 by 24, and I've got these 1/4 inch 2x2 angle. So I've already tacked these in place. I'm gonna put this plate right here up on the top, and then our handy dandy tank will slide right in there. Okay, it's gonna sit between the bottom of this. On the bottom, I'll put some 4-inch casters, one in each corner. That way this thing is mobile. So the casters that I chose to go with are, like I said, 4-inch casters, and they are rated to 600 pounds a piece. So that gives me 2,400 pounds of over the load. So these will get attached to that bottom plate. Then I will, after I cut that out, I'll hoist it with the old handy dandy engine hoist, set it at the top of this plate here, and then I'll start assembly, further assembly. So this is kind of how they're gonna go off in these corners. Now I'm gonna have to either soak these, vinegar soak them, or grind them down. I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna fix them, whether I'm just gonna drill holes or whether I'm going to get rid of the zinc covering coating on this and just weld them in place. And I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, just weld them in place. Well, there's what we have. We'll work on the hydraulic press for my Fortune. All right, so looks like we got our base made. I just set the tank in there just to kind of give you an idea of what we got going on. See, rolls around the way it's supposed to. Spin, and all that good stuff. So there we have our base. All right, well, I'm at a stopping point. I've got this tacked up to this piece up here on the top. I've got that part cut out. I have to do a little bit of trimming tomorrow. Start getting the rest of this thing tacked in. Then the frame will be, I don't know, getting there. Well, I've got everything kind of tacked together and kind of fit together. Frame's about done. And I'm out of the motor and pump inside here. So that's where we're at now. I'm calling it a weekend. I'm done with it for this weekend. All right, so got it assembled, put together, wired, hydraulic circuit complete. Alright, so there it is. I've yet to make dies for it yet, or even die holders on the so the die holders will go here and obviously here, and then I'll make dies to put into them. But there we go, we got our hydraulic press up and going. So that's a 10-gallon reservoir. Got a 2-horse 1800 RPM motor. Got the coupler. Got an 11-gallon per minute pump. And realistically, since it should be run on a 5-horse motor. So the book says if you're running it at half the, like 2 horsepower, you'll get about half of the flow. So it's about 5. And then you can see the log splitter valve, and pressure gauge here. The filter runs down to the mess back there. I've got a 20 amp circuit breaker up in here. I've just got a paddle on-off switch to start, stop. There we have it. That's a wrap for now. Alright, so this is 1.5 by 1.25. Here's that 1.5 by 1.5 by 1/4. Alright. I think we have some success here, folks.